Welcome everyone to another episode of an unboxing with OVE. Here, my name is Bobby Blaze. I'm here with my man Draven the Sledgehammer.
As always.
We were trying to figure out what to do to up the ante with our videos, so we decided to double it up.
Yep.
And by that, I mean I got too lazy and wasn't ready for the last month, but
Well,
we won't tell anybody.
Last month I only had one thing to show, so lazy. Yeah, it just made sense. Let's do two
Ask
boxes.
anyone that knows me. It's easier to just blame me for being lazy. All right. Well, this is how we're gonna, because I forgot which one's which.
Uh-huh.
So do you want me to open this one or this one?
This one.
That took me a second.
Left.
Left?
Your left, yeah.
We'll go with that.
I thought you was gonna say like this one or that one. So you said this one or this one.
Alrighty, let's see what we got first. First up, ooh, fabulous. We have Kenny Omega.
Yep. That's the most current box, so that is the September box.
Okay. Hey, dude, I think one of my favorite shirts I ever got was the Kenny Omega shirt that was like a Mega Man, like the boss screen.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh, dude, I love that shirt. Next up, we have, ooh, perfect timing.
Yep.
Candice LeRae, she just came back this past Monday.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know who that was at first.
And she's going to be at Toy, Ohio on August 15th.
It's actually October 15th, but
What did I say? What I say?
August.
Oh, Jesus. Yes, October 15th. God.
Oh, I don't know. I love stickers, but I don't know how I feel about this one.
Which one is that?
The
Oh,
sticker.
yeah. Yeah, I put that one in my sell pile. I like Brit, but I'm not a Pittsburgh fan, so
no,
it's in my sell pile.
It looks way too close if I put that anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I don't, because if you see that from more than 5 feet away, you're not going to know the difference.
Right, exactly.
Put that over there. Ooh, bottle opener. Oh, it's a hammer. I was like, what is a bottle opener?
Greg
Hammer
Valentine.
I was holding it like this, so I didn't see the hammer, and I'm like, oh, yeah, that's weird. Ooh, another pin. Ooh, Gargano pin.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. It's a lot of glare. I should probably turn the TV up. I was not very prepared for this.
Neither am I. I forgot my little connecting device that I can put my microphone, my lighting, all into my laptop. So I have 3 things that I need to plug in, but only had 2 outlets on my laptop. So I decided to go without the lighting.
Yeah, I after like our third one, I realized because the ring light was so bright, like I didn't like it anyway. Oh, dope. Ric Flair micro brawler.
Nice.
That's dope.
Yes. I'm trying to. Now I'm curious which one we got. If we got the Chase one, because for some reason I feel like we didn't get the black one, the black robe one. I'll have to check.
We can always check the little card afterwards too to see what had variant.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, Matt Taven DVD.
Yep.
That's dope. I had the old executive chef at the rail.
Uh-huh.
Looks just, well, not anymore because the dude shaved his head, but looked just like that guy. I'll show you a picture. And dude, it's wild. I showed it to him, and even he was like, holy shit, it really does. All right, the piece de resistance for box 1. Yes. Tyler Breeze.
Yep.
That's like a Disney villain picture.
It is. It is. That's actually really good. He is he could be a Disney villain.
Speak it and it shall be. It's going to be Frozen 3. It's going to be him and Fandango. That's a pretty good one, man.
Yeah, they could be horror on ice.
I like it. I like it. Where's that card? Yeah, the Gargano pin and the Flair micro brawler both had variants.
Okay, I'll have to go check when we're done, because for some reason I feel like our Flair had a purple robe, but then again, I look at so many websites and look at so many things. I could be I could just be making shit up at this point.
I'm also intrigued because I don't remember, because I know we had that Akeem one that was different.
Yeah, we had that one, and then
did it say on there that it was a chase?
Yeah, it said that it was I don't think it said chase. I think it said variant. Like it had a little sticker that said like it was the variant.
Okay.
Yep. Awesome. All right, so
pretty dope.
I've got a few little pieces I'll share, but then I'm going to save the mega piece for the end. So my first two are, I've got Harlem Heat.
Oh, nice.
So these were, I want to say mid 90s these came out. These were very similar to the LJNs, the big rubber ones from the mid to late 80s. I always loved those ones. I tried to collect any of them that I ever found at the flea markets. And when these ones came out, I'm like, oh, I got to have these. Like these ones came out. These ones, look, out of the entire collection of these, Harlem Heat is by far the best. They have Sting. He kind of looked corny. Macho Man looked okay. Hogan was good. Hall and Nash were good. But like I think there was Kevin Sullivan, William Regal. Like they were very iffy figures, but like without a doubt in that line, Harlem Heat was like the coolest figures to have. And I did have those. I found the ones I had grown up. Well, I found Booker T. I couldn't find it, Stevie Ray. And Booker T was pretty beat up. So I'm like, I need him in like good show off condition.
Yes.
And I got him on a claim sell on the Era on Facebook for like $20. So that was well worth it.
That page is fucking amazing.
It is. I absolutely love it. Yeah.
Even when not that I've really bought anything from them, but like even just perusing what they got, man, it's insane.
I mean, I could easily spend. I mean, this is a claim sale that happens. It occurs every Saturday and Sunday evening, and it's I mean, I could easily, if I wanted to, spend like at least $100 every weekend on 3 or 4 things. But like sometimes I'm like, let me wait till next weekend, see if there's a big bang next weekend.
Jeez.
So I got yes, the Hart Foundation, Jimmy Hart, and Nikolai Volkov, the retro figure. So I have actually already sold Nikolai because I had no use for him, as I'm a big Hart Foundation fan. So I actually put mine in the claim sale on the Era, and it was like the first thing that I sold a couple weekends ago. So first we have Jimmy Hart. Now, I mean, I'm pretty active online, so there's a lot of complaints about some of the. I'm gonna close this. All right, so there's some of the complaints about like the paint on them. Like some people got Jimmy Hart without the mustache painted in. Like the knee pads on Jim Neidhart don't always match up, but I mean, I think I got lucky. Like Jimmy Hart looks good. My packaging was great. Some people get like 2 Jim Neidharts instead of a Jim Neidhart and Bret Hart. So that's immediately why I had to open a box, because I've seen so many complaints. I was like, I have to make sure mine's good. I got to order another one if not. So here's Jim Neidhart.
Nice, dude. Looks outstanding.
Yeah, and even though I'm a huge Bret Hart mark, the best figure out of the first 2 retro series is definitely the Jim Neidhart. And like looking at his knee pads, I think they're painted well. and I think they line up very well. Of course, I'm not going to open it. The other complaint was the paint on the sunglasses of both Brett and Jim. I think mine absolutely look excellent, and I will keep mine mint on card. They're not getting open. And then, of course,
you should take that Jimmy Hart with you on Saturday.
I actually got another Jimmy Hart upstairs that I think I'm going to bring, but I'm thinking about this one because I'm like mint on card versus giving him like an actual action figure to sign. So right now that's where I'm stuck is, do I have him sign the actual item or the actual figure, or do I have him sign the card? So what, this one or the one upstairs on my Victrola is going with me on Saturday.
Yes.
And then the man, the legend himself, Brett the Hitman Hart.
That's not me.
So Brett, on this one, good paint job. No complaints about the sunglasses, his knee pads and paint scheme on the side line up. So me, I'm very happy with how mine turned out. I have no flaws. I got the 4 right figures.
Yeah.
All the
they all look real nice, man.
Yeah, paint job on all of them is great. It was, I think, $55 for the 4 of them, and
wow.
And I think I sold Volkov for, I want to say $20, $15-20. So I got like a third of my money back just by selling him. So for me, it's a great investment because, I mean, to me, this here is the original Hart Foundation. This is it. So with Jimmy. So this is it. So that's a great piece that I'm very happy to add to my collection.
Outstanding, dude. Nice ball.
So I will throw back to you, and I'll save my Holy Grail piece for last.
Yes. I'm excited for that one, man. Now, this is the one from August.
Yes.
Like I said, lucky it's been long enough. I've already forgot what was in it.
Right.
Oh, excellent. I do remember that one.
Yes, this box had 2 amazing shirts.
I'm actually surprised over all the years. I've gotten a small handful of the FTR stuff.
Yeah.
Shirts wise, anyways, there's been a lot of the others. Bro.
Yes.
That is fucking outstanding. Owen Hart, baby.
Mm-hmm.
It's another one you don't get a lot of just because I think now that whatever Martha did with AEW.
Yeah.
Another pin. Ooh, British Bulldog. It's a dope pin. I like it.
Yep. Usually the pins you always strike gold on. Like I think out of I've been doing this since the beginning of the year. I think I've only sold 1 or 2 of the pins.
The pin
and again, what I do is like I collect so much stuff. Like I kind of give back. Like by going on the era, I go in there. Like my starting bid for everything's always $1. Like I think I start the t-shirts at like $5. But like,
so how do the claim sales work?
So you have to.
Is it just like a bidding war?
Yeah, pretty much. So you got to give like a starting bid or a claim amount. So on the t-shirts, I usually do like a starting bid of $5 and then like a claim of $15. So like Britt Baker, I knew like this was one of the shirts that came out 3 or 4 months ago. I think just knowing
was that the bloody one?
Yes, the bloody one that was like super hot. Like everyone wanted that. So like I put a starting bid of like $10 and I buy it now. Or a claim for I think 20 or 25.
Oh, so
it was gone.
Bid on it, or you pay the 15 and take it right then.
Yeah, you can take it right then and there. So people can people can start claiming up to a certain point, and then someone can just swoop in and claim it, and it's done. It's claimed. So even if you're doing the small bids on it, like if I see, oh God, this is a nice piece and that's a great steal at $40, you can just come in, and if they're bidding up to it, you can just come in and claim it and take it. Which is what I like to do because, I mean, with having so much stuff, I try to be very picky with what I add to my collection.
Right. Oh, wow. A Harley Brace.
Yes.
All-Star Edition. That's the first one I've seen with like an All-Star Edition micro brawler.
Uh-huh.
Oh, funny story about the micro brawlers. The chef at Lock 15 where I work now,
Uh-huh.
her and some of her friends, there was a midget wrestling event in Kent, I believe.
Uh-huh.
I was supposed to go and I couldn't go. She went. She's like, "Oh, it was awesome." I said, "Yes, yeah, I told you."
Yeah.
But I have a micro brawler sticker on my water jug,
Uh-huh.
and she thought that was midget wrestling. In fair, in her defense, though, like she's not into wrestling, you know. But she's like,
I
"Oh,
can
is that like the guys I watched last night?" And I was like, "No, it's not. These are action figures."
right.
And it's the Godfather.
Oh yes. Another hot item. I put it on the claim cell and had all the potheads chasing them.
Probably one of my favorite outside of the. Really?
Yes.
But outside of the t-shirts, I think the socks are probably my favorite item to get. What is it? Tales from the Road? It threw me off because it looked like a Nintendo game cover.
Right.
I don't know who that is.
If I remember correctly, there's different
names.
Is that
Adam Cole? Oh, here it is. Adam Cole, Michael Kingston is the story. Okay. I gotta say, man, dude, I thought I was about to get some like bootleg wrestling game or something.
Nope. No dice.
And last but not least. Oh, outstanding.
Yes.
Senior Archer.
Yes, my wife was really excited about that when she likes Lance.
Speaking of which, there's been a lot of those guys in AEW that have not seen the light of day recently.
I know, that bums me out. Yeah.
Especially since like he bought Ring of Honor, like he has the ability to split people up. I don't know.
Yeah, it bothers me. There's a lot of talent that I wish I could see more that I don't, and Lance Archer's definitely one of them.
I never noticed that either. There's a little micro brawler stamped on their foot.
Huh, I never noticed that. And I have probably a dozen of them.
Where's that other one at? I'm intrigued now. Yeah, that one sure does too.
Interesting.
I've gotten like hundreds of those things.
And I've you never just now noticed.
Leave it to Harley Race. I don't know what that was supposed to mean, but I said it anyway. All right, sir. We are ready for the piece de resistance on your end.
Yes. So we all know that I have this excellent custom Bret the Hitman Hart belt. So I'm trying to get it out of the light so you can see it. See how wonderful it looks. Well, I follow a lot of guys that do live virtual signings, and there's a gentleman, Joe Rathjen, and he made the trip down to, I think it was North Carolina. I can't remember what the event was, and he is with Figurehead Promotions. And basically, I was very busy with work that, previous couple weeks, didn't know he was going. So I had to ship this to him at the hotel last minute. Boom.
Dun, dun, dun.
Autographed by the man himself, the legend, Bret the Hitman Hart.
Dude.
So now this is one of my holy grail pieces. This, a autographed jersey from Shaquille O'Neal, a autographed Dan Marino helmet, and a McFarlane figure of Dale Earnhardt Jr. Those are my holy grail pieces.
Nice, dude. Outstanding.
Yes. And he did not
that
charge
belt
me.
Is so dope.
He hardly charged me anything for that. I felt sick.
Really?
I felt sick how much he wanted for it, because he could have charged me so much.
Really?
Because it was last minute, shipped it to the hotel, and Joe was so good to me. So, guys, go check out Joe Rathjen with Figurehead Promotions. Great guy.
And I believe his website is right here.
Yes, our amazing graphics guy will make some shit happen.
I don't know. That guy's a piece of shit.
I mean, he's a little lazy here and there, but I mean, he's all right.
Yeah, I told you it's easier to say lazy.
Wonderful.
All right. Wonderful.
Yes.
All right, everyone. Well, I had a pleasure as always. I always love seeing the shit you get, man. It's just, It's always so fucking amazing.
Yes, I've been slacking a little bit lately because I've been collecting more sports cards lately. I kind of go through waves. Like earlier this year, I did a lot of figures, a lot of autographed photos and figures. And now I'm just kind of like back into that swing of like baseball cards, football cards. And that'll go on for a few months. And then like some new figures are going to come out. Some new people will be at events, and it'll be awesome. And I'll be back to loading up on the figures.
And don't forget, we never let people know, like when we come with our new episodes that are not wrestling related.
Yes.
So we had talked about doing the movies.
Yep.
And other such things.
Yep.
Always something to look forward to with us.
Absolutely. You're always thinking up stuff that we're going to do next.
As long as we don't have to wait on me to do it.
Never. Ever.
That was a different Bobby. It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Yeah, it was the other Bobby.
I started doing that at work now too. I was like, who didn't do this? I'm like, that wasn't me. That's a different Bobby.
Right. Well, I'm gonna have to try that. I'm gonna thief that. Like, yeah, that was the other Draven, not me.
I mean, we have video footage of multiple Dravens. So.
We do. I think 3 of the 4 are assholes, so we could pull that off.
This is about 80% of the Bobbies around here.
Right.
The other 20% we don't let out anyway. So
yeah.
All right, everyone. Well, I hope you enjoyed this as much as we did, and we will see you next month. Hopefully, It won't be a double up again.
Nope.